HeavansGate. Talk to the DJ.
Well, here we are, and the man just comes off our stage, and I had a great time enjoying his music. Welcome to the show, Ruben de Ronde. Ruben, how are you?
I'm very tired and I feel kind of sweaty.
How was the energy on stage? Because you were rocking, mate. Really good.
Thank you. It was great. I started quite early, so it filled up quite a bit, and at the end it was full. So HeavansGate for the win.
I was listening and enjoying your music, and there was quite some interesting tracks that I've never heard before. Was there any secret, hidden Ruben de Ronde tracks on it?
I played 3 new tracks. I just gave you one of them. The first track I played was a track with a Russian friend of mine, or American-Russian, Vitaly. And I played a new collab with Tunisia, the follow-up of Story of Life. And then the new one that I gave you, which doesn't even have a name yet. So
Ruben, as a lot of people know this, and some people don't know, you are one of the main motors behind the whole Armada stuff. You're one of the captains of this fantastic cruise ship that you guys are doing in Amsterdam. So exactly for the people that don't know this, what's exactly your job at Armada?
I'm an A&R manager, which means that I sign new tracks, find new music, and that's the most important thing. And then sort of managing some other artists as well, like helping them out with their tunes.
Do you actually go to the studio and talk to the producers that you've signed and actually sit there and say, try this or try that? Or you get finished tracks and you say, I want it or I don't want it? How does it work?
Or in such an international scene which we have nowadays, I would love to do it, but there's only like a few guys I would be able to go to and check the tunes. So most of them is you get the tunes in and you help them out with like do this, and then that's how it works nowadays. So.
I know you guys have a lot of labels at Armada and a fleet of labels. Compared to the tracks that you get offered and the tracks that you are releasing, what's the percentage of that?
0.5% or less.
Get released?
Yeah.
So it's that less? You get like 1,000 tracks, maybe in a week or something? Or how many new people come to you and want to get tracks signed?
There must be thousands. Well, we can't check everything. So most of the things is something you stumble upon if it's a new talent. And for the rest, it's mostly artists that we work already with. So it's impossible to listen to all the demos, but the easier you make it to an A&R to send your tracks, like a link to SoundCloud or whatever, so that you don't need to download, the more chance you have that we'll check it out, you know?
Ruben de Ronde is next to your hard-working 9 till 9 job at Armada. A great DJ, as we just heard, and a great producer. What's upcoming as for you as a producer?
I've just finished 2 collabs with an American friend, Danny Chan. He remixed 2 of my tunes already. Like I said, the one with Tunisia. Stour, which was already out on Armada, just got licensed through Rejected from Joris Vorn. So that's going to be released soon as well. And tons of stuff. I don't even know. I have about 10 or 12 tracks done.
When you have time, you produce on iPads, pods and iPhones, or do you really sit in a studio?
Studio, it's the only possibility. Switch off the internet, switch off my phone and just make music, because otherwise it's impossible to focus.
Ruben de Ronde, thank you very much for a fantastic set. We really enjoyed it, and thank you very much for taking time for HeavansGate, man.
Thanks Woody, and thank you HeavansGate, everybody at HeavansGate.
Talk to the DJ.